Welcome. Oh my god, Chilan, what are you doing? Welcome back. How are you? How is it going, guys? I'm back again with a new video. We are on Deniz Academy and I am Chilan Makar. If you don't know me and if you haven't seen me before, I'm an English teacher and I've been making English videos on YouTube for years. And on Deniz Academy, we are also making English videos. And in our new concept, I will be talking in English, like I am right now. And while doing that, we will be talking about different topics and I will be answering some questions about these topics. I will be talking about my own experiences and I expect you guys to answer these questions down in the comments as well. So we've been dealing with this new concept for quite some time now and this is our new video. Today we will be talking about our hobbies and the things that we do in our free time. And it's gonna be a fun topic because who doesn't like free time? Who doesn't like to do their hobbies? So I will be talking about my own hobbies and the things that I do when I'm alone or when I have the time to do what I want to do. And there are again 10 questions about this topic. I will be answering them. So I am ready, and if you guys are ready too, we can just begin and answer the questions. All right, let's go. Okay, we will start with the classics. What are your hobbies? I got a lot of hobbies, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to try everything that I'm interested in, everything that excites me. So that's why I have a lot of hobbies. But first of all, everybody likes this, watching series and movies. I mean, who doesn't like to watch a good series or movie when I'm alone, which happens all the time because I live alone. When I want to relax and don't want to do anything, don't want to think about anything and just want to feel like I'm in a different world, I just randomly pick a movie or a series and I watch them. Sometimes I get obsessed. The series that I'm mostly obsessed with is Game of Thrones. I've been obsessed with it for years. I read the books, also finished the series for like 3 times, I guess. I don't know. I tend to get obsessed really easily. That is my personality, so I get obsessed on movies and series too. The last movie that I watched was Girl Interrupted and oh my god, I loved it. I'll probably watch it again. I don't know why till this day I haven't watched it. It's about a girl who has a borderline personality disorder, but this is not our topic. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Okay, back to my hobbies. Dancing. I've been dancing for years. I was in a dance team when I was in the university. I talked about that in our previous video. Yeah, I was in that team and we were going to the dance contests, battles. I don't know how to call it, but we call it battles. Yeah, I used to do that a lot, but nowadays after the pandemic, it doesn't really happen, but I really want to get back to that. Reading books. I love books. I talked about this too. And I always have some books around me. I just randomly pick books and read them. And especially before I go to sleep, I love to read a book. Or when I feel like I'm overwhelmed because of work or the social life or just the private life. When I get overwhelmed, I really like reading a book because it just calms me down and I feel relaxed when I'm reading books. That's why I really love reading books. Nowadays I like to read psychology books, but normally my favorite book, like my go-to genre, is fiction and science fiction, fantastic. Yeah. Online games. Sometimes I just don't want to go out, especially in winter. I hate winter, I hate cold, so I don't really like to go out when it's really cold outside. The thing that I mostly do during those times is just to stay home and play online games. Cycling. You don't have to buy a bicycle to cycle here because you can rent a bike just basically with an app on your phone. That's why I really love it. Ice skating. I don't really do that anymore because there's no reason to that. I guess I don't have time for it. I've got a lot of hobbies, oh my god. Anyway, I used to ice skate a lot and I really love it. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Swimming. I love swimming because I'm a Cancer. Anything related to water I love it. That's why I love swimming too. Astrology. I don't know if it's a hobby, but I noted it down anyway. I love astrology and spiritualism. That is something that I'm interested in nowadays. And also traveling. And I'm so glad that it's a part of my job. I get to travel a lot to show you the language schools which are abroad in the UK, Scotland, Ireland. Ireland is my favorite country, by the way. Are there any hobbies you would like to try? Oh yeah, I'm so scared of extreme sports. I cannot even go to the what do you call it? Fun fairs. Yeah, but there's some things that I would like to try. First of all, scuba diving. You wouldn't be surprised because I told you anything related to water. It's something that I've been dreaming of for a long time. Paragliding. Even though it just terrifies me just to think about it, I really want to try it. Are there any activities that you used to do but you don't do anymore? Roller skating. Roller skating was something I was doing when I was a kid. I really enjoyed it. I don't know why I'm not doing that anymore. I think like Moda is the perfect place to do it actually, but I've been just procrastinating buying a roller skate. You wouldn't be surprised as well because I told you I'm a big procrastinator. Maybe I should buy roller skates after this video. I don't know. Do you ever feel that you waste your free time? How? And what can you do about this? I quite often feel that I tend to waste my free time so much because of TikTok. I'm addicted to TikTok nowadays. I didn't used to be that way before, but nowadays I just enjoy watching TikToks. It just feels like I'm in my comfort zone. I just lay down, eat some, I don't know, snacks. Pet Çilek. Çilek is over there. If you can see her, you cannot see her, she's sleeping. Çilek is my dog. Anyway, I waste too much time on TikTok. I shouldn't be doing that. What do you really hate having to do in your free time? Normally people would answer this with house chores, but I'm a psychopath. I love doing house chores. I love taking care of the house. As you can see, I love cleaning. I love tidying my room, just doing the laundry. I'm such a domestic woman, I guess. House chores, I love doing them, but running errands, like when I have to go out to go to a bank, get some documents sorted, I really hate doing those things. Do you like gossiping in your free time? Who do you gossip with? Who do you gossip about? Okay. First of all, it's not gossiping, it's sharing information and criticizing and teamwork, okay? I wouldn't call that gossiping. It's something that improves you maybe mentally. I would say that because social skills are real, emotional intelligence is real. So it's not something that should be looked down on. I don't know, that's my opinion. Maybe I gossip a lot, maybe that's the thing. Talking bad about someone or some situation, it just brings you the bad energy, and I do not want bad vibes or bad energy in my life. I've had enough of it, so no. I gossip with my close friends. We basically gossip about relationships, like our friends' relationships or the relationship of my friend that I'm talking to. And also we gossip about our friends' friends maybe. I don't know, marriages, the things that we see on social media. These are the things that we gossip about. Who do you like to spend your leisure time with? And what do you usually do? I spend my leisure time with my friends mostly, sometimes with my mom. We're like friends with my mom and I love her. She's the best. And also with my friends, we like to go out, go explore different restaurants. We had this challenge where we would just go out and explore new restaurants that are from other countries like Mexican, Italian, what else? Japanese, Korean, Chinese. We love these things, so we quite often do that. And also we like to explore new places. Somebody just got into the building. Anyway, we like to have parties. Why not? We're in our 20s and we like to party. By partying, I mean we just gather, whether it be in my house or outside, and we talk about many things. We just have fun, listen to music, dance. I really love to do that with my friends. Do people's leisure time activities change as they get older? How? Definitely. 100%. I used to spend so much time in front of the computer or playing online games, but nowadays I'm such a social person because my lifestyle has changed. Before I was a student and I didn't have much money, at least to socialize. But now I'm an adult, I make my own money, and I've got a lot of friends. I live in central area. That's why I get to socialize a lot more. So yeah, the things that I do in my free time has changed drastically. I've just finished my thesis, by the way. Now I have a master's degree. That's why sometimes I use words like that. Not to show off, I spent 4 years to finish the master's. Okay. If it were suddenly announced that tomorrow was a national holiday, what would you do? Oh my God, that is a dream. That is a dream. The weather is great now. I mean, it's like 22, 23 degrees, which is amazing. My time has arrived. I can just go out and do the things that I want to do. And if tomorrow was a national holiday, I would go take a bicycle and just cycle. Tell us about some good places to hang out and why are they good. In Istanbul, I always say that my favorite place to hang out is Kadıköy. That is why I live here. And in Kadıköy, you get to do a lot of things. If you want to go near the coast, you can go near the coast. If you want to go shopping, there's Akasya shopping mall and Bahariye Street. If you just want to explore new historical places, there are a lot of historical buildings around. If you want to, I don't know, get a tattoo, get a piercing, it's the best place to get them. Also, if you want to go try different restaurants, maybe you know that there are very, very popular restaurants in Kadıköy. And also if you want to hang out with your friends and have some different cocktails for great prices, there are a lot of cool cocktail bars too. So the places that I would recommend in Kadıköy would be Nor, the cocktail bar. It's our favorite cocktail bar. And also our favorite restaurants are Sopung, which is a Korean restaurant. I love it. And the prices are really good. Also Ororo. Ororo is a sushi place. Sushi is my favorite thing in the world. The last thing I would recommend is the coast of Moda. Just take your camping seats, take your drinks, and take your stereo, listen to music, talk with your friends, have your drinks, have a pizza. It's our favorite thing to do here. So that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This topic was really fun. I really had fun talking about the things that I like to do in my free time and about my hobbies. Definitely. If you haven't watched the previous videos where I talk in English like this, please do not forget to check the channel of Deniz Academy. We will be making new videos too. Stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe, because there will be great content coming up. I will be checking your comments. Please try and answer the questions that are asked in this video. I really look forward to reading your answers. Yeah, okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Take care. Bye.